Today we will be testing the PBoC Liquidity Injections Indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the PBoC Liquidity Injections Indicator. Before we do, though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 64 different strategies, with 16 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 855 indicators, with 355 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 54 of the winning indicators. 20 of them have been able to maintain the winning status. The best one, a 76% win rate. Now keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today's indicator is the PBoC Liquidity Injections Indicator, and you can see it here on the bottom of the screen. And so the description of the indicator says that it shows the open market operations by one of the fourth largest central banks, and that's going to be the Bank of China. And it has been set up to basically only work on the daily time frame, or at least that's what the creator says. If I scroll back here, you can kind of get a little bit better idea of the big picture of the indicator here. And so we have this black line here, and it acts kind of like a threshold or a signal line that you would see in most other indicators. And then we have these orange bars here. And as you can guess, what we're looking for is when we get a spike in these orange bars, but not necessarily just a spike. We might test this in another way in another video, depending on how it does in this one. But we are looking for a spike in the orange bars here that cross over the signal line, the black line there. And so basically when we get a spike that crosses over the black line, like we do, say, right here on that one, then what we are looking for is the color of the bar that it takes place on. And so you can see in this case, the color of the bar here, when we get that spike above, is a green bar there. And you can see that we are in a pretty noticeably uptrend right here. And so that would be a signal to then go long. If we get a spike that is on a red bar, I don't see any. If we scroll back here too far, we're going to start to get into this year here, but I guess we could look at that anyways. So when we get a spike and it's on a red bar and we kind of have that noticeable downtrend, then we are going to go short. And so that's the kind of setup that we're looking for on this one. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this one. Alright, so it looks like we pick up our first spike above that signal line right here on that bar there, and you can see again we are in a I would say not really noticeable downtrend, but definitely we are starting to break this downtrend or this uptrend that we have been in right here, and it looks like we're starting to make a push to the downside. And so we get that on that red candle right there. Let's go ahead and kind of measure this out here, looking for 60 pips there. We avoid the stop on that push back to the upside there, and we ultimately are able to come down and get to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, we then pick up another signal right here. It's going to be a long signal. Again, you can see that spike, that green bar spike right there, indicating that we might be moving to the upside with this move. And we enter there. We make a decent little push to the upside there, at least from what we can see at this point, which does come up and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so that is going to put us at the end of the year right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. This is our Discord server here. It is free to join. Most of the channels here are free. You're welcome to join and take part in most of the conversations here. But we do have a Patreon only channel set up just for our patrons, where we're posting some really great advanced information. For example, Sasquatch here is one of our members. He is an awesome Forex prop trader, and he's putting up charts like this on a regular basis. You can see just a series of charts where he has done market analysis, marking out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, patterns, and things that you should be looking out for. Really teaching everybody how to do analysis as far as candlestick and different pattern analysis. Really, really great stuff there. Our newest admin, Mike from Upright Trading, he has unfortunately gotten a little ill here lately, so he hasn't been as active over the last week or so, but really great guy, really helping everybody out with indicators. He's got quite a few indicators that he has developed himself, and some are paid, some are free, but he really goes out of the way to make sure that people understand how to use them, and develop strategies that he will post videos on and guide people the best way to use his indicators. Very, very knowledgeable, awesome guy. Really great to have him around. And then just in general, the rest of the members are posting different trades that they're taking, information that they find useful or helpful for other traders, general conversation. Sometimes they'll post some of their trade results of small accounts or challenges that they're taking. Just all in all, it's a wonderful environment where everybody's helping everybody out, everybody's supporting everybody, and helping everybody grow as traders. So I highly recommend that you join us. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. All right, so scroll back here. Obviously, you can see that we had those two trades there. Those two trades, both of them got us to our take profit. So that's gonna be a 100% win rate on this indicator. Obviously, two trades doesn't give us a massive picture of what this indicator could achieve, but it's a good start nonetheless. It kind of starts to prove the concept, and like I said, I think we'll end up testing this another way. I wish that, well, obviously we wish that it gave more trades within the 1 year's time, but I do wish that this worked on a lower time frame, or worked better on a lower time frame, I guess I should say, because I believe that if this is doing what I think it's doing, then it would be really nice to be able to use this to kind of look at the open of the Asian session in Forex each day to kind of get an idea of what's happening. Obviously, you're probably always going to get a kind of thrust of liquidity into the market once the Asian session opens, but it would be nice to see if there's an abnormal amount of liquidity kind of being injected into the market on an Asian session, which might indicate the Asian session, man, it's a little bit of a tongue twister there, might indicate that the Asian session is going to have a good move in one way or another. But I think this is an interesting indicator just looking back at it. I think we might test it another way that will get us a few more trades in the 1 year's time in a video in the near future. We'll see. So, but for now, it is going to go on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.